Protogon is best Protogon. Okay then, hopping into the first battle, I think this is a pretty good team. Unfortunately, the melee attack probably isn't really going to be that useful, but the normal one's going to be completely fine, so let's get into it. Okay then, I think this is the team I'm actually going to go with. I'm going to lead off with the Blowtox, get Icicle Traps up instantly. No 5-type on their team, so pretty good for me. It's actually going to be really good if I get that for the Harvesect and the Garbantus if I have both of them. So Harvesect, let me write that down so I know what he has. I'm actually going to go for the... I'm not actually going to poison. I don't think Harvesect's going to stay in on a blow. Never mind, he actually does. Usually you would never want to stay in on a Loomian that has poison, because if Harvesect gets poisoned, that's really bad. Yeah, Blowtox is not a good matchup for a Harvesect. Like, yeah, they can hit me neutrally, but I can poison you, and if you hit me, because all of your moves are contact-based, I'm pretty sure I actually missed the poison. Dang it, man. But he's going to take damage from my Sharp Edges, or if I have the poison ability, if I miss my poison, he could get poisoned just from hitting me. That's fine. Because we outspeed him, I can just go for Rejuvenate, so we can technically just poison stall the Harvesect, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie, Harvesect is pretty scary. But because it's kind of slow, and it hasn't got access to a wide variety of moves, it hasn't got a lot of moves right now, it's kind of easy to tank it still, since it hasn't got like an ability that increases its power. So I'm gonna go for Rejuvenate. Yeah, this is not a really good matchup for a Harvesect. I'm actually trying to think of what he has on his team that I can actually use melee attacks against. Most of his things like either resist metal, so I'm not going to click any metal moves anyway, or they're melee tanks, so probably not the best battle to showcase the mixed one, but I mean, you can still use it as normally, it's just that I don't get click Steel Crusher, I guess, this time. We'll go for Arrest here. So yeah, but Steel Crusher is really good on it. Also, it will get more melee moves in the future, like maybe like Thunder Punch or Electro Punch, I guess, and then maybe like Thunder Crash later on in the game. But Steel Crusher is definitely really important, because if you swap on something like a Thedimars or a Venilon, also you're going to get a +1 melee attack, which means Steel Crusher is actually going to do more damage than your other moves. Like, if you get a +1 melee attack, it basically brings your melee attack up to around the same level as your range attack. Your range attack is a little bit higher, but if you're using against range walls, you're going to go for the melee sides. I'll just go for Rejuvenate here, and then he should go down here as well. So see you later, Harvesect, which is really good because Steel Crusher also has a 10% chance, well, it has a 10% chance to miss, but it has a 10% chance to raise your melee attack another stage, which means even more damage. Oh boy. So yeah, mixed Protogon is probably what you want to run. You can also run Dodge or Deja Vu instead if you don't want the melee attacking one, but because there's so many Loomians in the metagame that people are running, also here's Nevermere, that people are running like just have slightly more range defense, just so Protogon gets a melee attack bonus instead of a range attack bonus, I think it's kind of worth it. I'm gonna go into Krakaloa here, or do I want to stay in and just poison it again? Also, another Loomian weak to Icicle Traps. He seems pretty weak to Icicle Traps. Nevermere, Harvesect, Garbantus. I like that. Easy tank. Easy tank, man. What do you think you're doing? I'm gonna go for the Raging Flame. It's not really worth lowering Nevermere speed, and it resists me anyway, so if I poison it, I mean, not poison it, burn it, I think it's better to poison it. I think it's better to burn it than it is to poison it, since it can do a lot of damage. Obsidian, that's also fine. Okay, so we've seen like more than half of his team now. No burn? Okay, no burn, unfortunately. We'll go into... we can actually go into Nimue here. He's most likely going to go for Earthquake or Sharpen straight away, so this should be like a free swap. Yep, easy peasy. Got him, nice Earthquake, man. Killing. I'm not going to go for Gamma Pulse because of the Nevermere. It can be immune, so I'm going to go for the Air Blades this turn. He actually stays in, so I could have actually gone for the Gamma Pulse, but I still get good damage. That won't do like enough to KO me. Now we can go for the Gamma Pulse, which will KO the Obsidian. So Obsidian's down. Love to see it. So yeah, Protogon, I would still probably recommend it. Like, I guess you can technically use to like wall break some Loomians, but it's mostly should be used as a late game cleaner, kind of like Zulong. and Gobidemic, so I'm probably not really going to use it until like the later half of the battle, once things are weak enough that Protogon can just come in and just like clean them up easy. Nimue isn't really like useful anymore since I got rid of the... Actually, I guess it would be useful for the Garabantis, but I got Crackaloa, so easy game repulse. Your snack? I don't know why you didn't go into Havisect. Havisect. Nevermore. Although I guess it'll take 2 Icicle Traps of damage, which isn't good. Okay, I think Nimue is just gonna sweep here, to be honest. Easy damage. See you later, your snack even. Why do I keep saying the wrong Loomians? I don't know. Maybe it's because I just woke up. Okay, let's see what he's got. Let's see what you got, man. It should be the Nevermore, right? Yeah, there's the Nevermore. What's your last Loomian, then? I actually don't know what it would be. I'll go for I don't know, just a piece of mind, just like let him KO me so I can get my Protogon in for free. Because if it's Garabantis, we can just easily clean it up. They take me out, that's fine. Even if he critical hits me with Phantom Slash, I'm confident that I can live a hit. I don't remember. Melee attack increase. And this thing actually has a lot of range defense, so technically Steel Crusher should do more damage here. So I'll go for Steel Crusher. Nice. Oh, he actually just barely lived. Nice bulk up, man, but don't care. I'm actually going to go for a Steel Crusher again. I want that melee attack bonus, man. Give me that melee attack increase. Metal Blast actually might have KO'd it, but yeah. Also, good thing about Protogon, if you're running Power Cuss, all of your moves are going to get an increase in damage. I actually missed it, of course I do. I might actually get one-shot here now. Actually, never mind. He didn't critical hit me, nice. Okay, let's try it again. Don't miss, please! Please don't miss. Please. Thank you. There we go. Okay, I got a miss, and the next one I got a melee attack increase. Nice! Okay, and his last one is... It actually is Garabantis, so I didn't even need the melee attack increase anyway. We'll just go for the Metal Blast, and that should be the dub. So yeah, but if you run a Metal Essence, because some people don't just want... They don't want power cost, they don't want to increase... They don't want to like increase their moves energy cost by a lot, so if you just run Metal Essence, it's also fine, because Metal Blast and Steel Crusher, both metal, so they both get a boost, so definitely still worth running Steel Crusher, even if you are running like just an Essence, I guess. So yeah, hop into another battle though. Finally! It took me so many attempts, but I finally found a Venilon. That's what I'm mostly wanting to use it against, okay? You can use it against Sedimars, and I guess Steel Crusher will do more damage, but it only does like a third to Sedimars, and it can hit you with Earthquake. I guess Venilon could hit you with Musbatter or could batch you, but you can actually 2-hit KO. You have a 50% chance to 2-hit KO a very clever Venilon, so I want to try it. Okay then, I think this is the team I'm going to go with this time. Wrestling and... Well, I mean, Wrestling kind of looks really good for this battle, but I think it's a little bit more important to have, like, some coverage, so... There's Ventation. I'm actually just going to stay in here. I'll just go for the... Actually, I'm not going to Poison. Ventation's probably going to have Mysterious Dust, so I'm not even really going to worry about that. I'll just get that up. There's a Geyser. If it burns me, that's fine. I can still drop melee. Actually, I could drop its melee defense, and then Protogon can, like, hit it a little bit harder, but probably not worth it. Nimue is probably the best swap in here. I don't want my Protogon to get burnt, otherwise I'm not going to be able to hit the Venilon that hard. Whereas on the normal range attacking one, it wouldn't really matter. But I guess I could actually Thunderstrike this, try and get that Venilon in, then I can just Steel Crush it, but probably not worth it. Does he have a plant type? I don't think he does. I don't think he has a plant type. He's most likely going to go into Venilon here. So I could have actually made a double into my Protogon, but there's no point like rushing it. Because also if I misplay, my Protogon takes just too much damage, gets burnt. It's going to be bad, okay? It's going to be bad. So Venilon, right? Easy Venilon. So yeah, like especially for like this specific meta, Ventation Venilon cores are really popular. Ventation is super tanky on the melee side. Venilon's really tanky on the range side. So it's really annoying to break their team because, like, oh, something like a Wrestling is also only a melee attacker. Can't really do much to Ventation. So yeah, here we'll go into Meditoad. They're most likely gonna... Are they gonna double here, or are they gonna go for the poison? and then swap out. I would assume poison, then swap out. He is my Meditude. Adaptive Assault, that's fine. Oh, he gets the poison, that sucks. I don't think they're going to stay in here. I'm actually going to make a double, and I'll save my Meditoad for later. I'll go into my Crackaloa. Well, actually, what does he even have for Meditoads? I don't think he really has anything for it. A Riptidon, no. I don't think he really has anything for it, so I guess I'll go into my Bloatox. Actually, he didn't swap out, he stayed in. He stayed in. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, actually, Muspar, nice, well. Oh, that is a lot. I keep forgetting, Venilon kinda hits hard. Really hard. I guess I could actually, like, technically sacrifice the Bloatox now. So sure, I'll actually hit it again. Because if I Aqua Jaws it, I still outspeed it. I'm gonna hit it low enough now so where my Protogon can actually deal with it. But if it rejuvenates, it's still at -1 melee defense, so I can really hit it hard. I'm gonna Aqua Jaws again, because if I get to -2, I can actually just KO it from anywhere. But never mind, he swaps out. Interventation. That's also fine. A little bit of damage from Icicle Traps, lower the melee defense, which is nice because Battering Grams won't do as much. And I can always just go for the Rejuvenate here, I guess, as well. Right, is that what I want to do? I'll actually Poison here. We still outspeed it. If I outspeed Venilon, there's no way Eventation is going to outspeed me. Battering Ram, it does less damage now, so I'm fine. Still just a good chunk low, not gonna lie, but oh, it is Mysterious Dust. Dang it, man, dang it. Oh, although actually, if the Venilon doesn't outspeed me after a -1, it actually might be Heavy Shackles. Yeah, it actually might be Heavy Shackles, so I have to be careful about that. I guess I'll just Rejuvenate this turn. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna rest? He should rest this turn, and then hit me again next turn, I guess. Because I have to rest next turn anyway. Yeah, Ventation and Venilon Calls are kind of annoying, but I don't want to swap in. Actually, I could have put in my Protogon there, I guess. Because Protogon is like, we finally have something a little bit, and also it's a Roamer as well, really good. So we finally have something that can deal with both of them at the same time now, which is nice. I know, right? Nice. I don't really. I don't want to swap into my Protogon, but I don't really have anything else to do, so I'm going to swap into my Protogon. He's most likely going to go for the Battering Ram here because he's been doing it the entire time. I did get a range attack increase, so my Steel Crusher isn't going to do as much damage as it would do otherwise, but we'll still go for the Thunder Strike Claw. We can like always try and paralyze the Venilon. But yeah, but I guess like the best way to actually use Protogon against the Venilon is that you want to send it in on the Venilon. Actually stays in. Yes, a KO. Nice. Or killing. Ventation's down, so because I don't have the +1 melee attack, I probably want to swap out and then bring it back in on the Venilon. Because if you bring it on the Venilon, you still have a lot of range attack to deal with the Ventation, because Ventation has no range defense, but the Venilon has a little bit higher melee defense. We go into Nimue here. I'm not leaving my Protogon in on against an Eruptidon. Like, Eruptidon, also, I mean, not that amazing, unfortunately, but yeah, I mean, scary for a Protogon still. Very scary. Don't want to deal with it. We'll go for Airblade here. They're most likely going to swap out into their Venilon here, or they definitely should. But I guess we'll see. I could have actually gone for the Perch here as well. That probably would have been a better play, is to Perch, so I can swap out, swap back in later on something else, but this is fine. I'll take some damage. Actually stays in. Nice. Easy damage. Now Protogon can definitely one-shot this, so easy peasy. Do I actually... That's not going to kill me low. I'll actually go for the Perch here. Let's see, is he going to swap out now? Please swap out. Please. Go into your Venilon. Go into Venilon, please. Right? Venilon? Venilon, hey, how's it going, man? How's it going? The thing is, I want you to barter now. Now, please. Barter me. My Nimue is fine being slow, and I can just use it for the Eruptidon, okay? but I don't want my Protogon to get bartered Heavy Shackles. So if you're Heavy Shackles, barter now. Pretty please. Please. Okay, nice. Poison. That's not what I want you to do. No. I actually don't know if it is Heavy Shackles, but I want to predict that it most likely is. We'll go into a Bloatox here. Is Bloatox like even like that important anymore to keep? I guess we'll go into Bloatox. Because if it rejuvenates, just like -1 melee defense is always nice, okay? Critical hit. Dang, okay. Well, I don't have any energy, so I'm gonna have to go for the rest anyway. And so does he. Right? Yeah, he's gonna have to go for the rest. Let's get down to rests. So yeah, maybe Bloatox, because I have got a lot of speed invested into it, maybe it just naturally outspeeds Venolon at -1 anyway, but Venolon's like fairly quick, right? It's like, what, 61 speed? I would assume it should outspeed me at -1. Musbatter. I'm actually going to go for the rest next turn. Actually, well, there's Speedfall. Do I just swap in? I can't really swap into my Protogon because it has no, like, defenses, and especially health. It has no health. I'll go for the... I don't know. I'll go for the weight, I guess, here. Is he going to rejuvenate, or is he going to go for the... Please rejuvenate. Adaptive Assault. Okay, fine. Well, now we can actually go into my Protogon, get the melee attack bonus. So even if he went for the rejuvenate there, because it's at -1 melee defense, I can still Steel Crusher it. So I'm going to go for the Steel Crusher now, because then I can potentially get the melee... Oh, I missed. That's the one downside to Protogon. You can miss. And now I'm going to be at -1 speeds. Oh no. That actually really, really sucks. That's like the one issue with Protogon, Steel Crusher. It can miss. And if it ain't 100%, it's like 50%. Also, why did Venolon T-pose there? So, that kind of sucks. I'm going to swap my Protogon out. Also, I only have like enough energy left on Protogon for one more move, so, oops. Subressalon. Oh, actually, Bloatox would have been nice to keep for you, but I have Nimue as well, so I'll probably go into Nimue here. Yeah, that sucks. That is really annoying that I missed my Steel Crusher both times, by the way. I've missed it twice now, and I haven't even like clicked it anywhere near 10 times yet. I've clicked it like, what, maybe 3 or 4 times? Amazing. I know, right? Absolutely amazing. So yeah, Mixed Protogon, I would definitely say is the best Protogon now. But if you're prone to missing a lot of your moves that aren't 100% accuracy, might want to be cautious, okay? Might want to be cautious. I'll go for Airblade here. This probably won't KO Wrestling, but it'll do enough. Yep, that's enough. Now Protogon can just take it out again, and I'm not at -1 whenever I bring it back in. Yeah, see you later, Nimue. That's fine. I can just go into Protogon here. Although I only have one move left, which is kind of terrifying, so I guess I'll just click Metal Blast, I guess. Yeah, I might as well take out the Wrestling with the Protogon, because it's already going for a bulk up, which is already scary. Easy range attack. We'll go for the Metal Blast. It won't miss this time, right? Because it can't. This move can't miss, so see you later, Wrestling. Okay, what's next? I've got no energy anyway. So that's like I guess the issue where people, instead of running Power Cuss, might want to run, they could potentially run Metal Essence as well, and you can still run the mix set, okay? But I'll go to Cracklow here. He should go for Musbatter. Well, actually, yeah, he should go for Musbatter in case I swap out into this. Actually goes for Accelerate. Don't think that really would have... I don't think that's a really good idea, but easy Musbatter. So yeah, Protogon would have done a lot of damage, would have done pretty well in this battle, okay, but like they didn't really go for like any heals on the Venolon. I kind of want to show off it against Venolon specifically, but this is the only Venolon I've actually found in this server. I've done like probably like 10 battles now at this point. So if you battle against me and I forfeit for every reason, it's probably because I'm trying to like showcase something and you don't have something on your team that lets me showcase. Like if I see a lot of melee tanks, obviously I can't use my melee Protogon, so it's not exactly worth me showing the battle if I don't really get to use it. Speedfell, that's fine. See you later, Ruptidon. Gotcha. And the last Loomian is... Also, is he making fun of me because I'm bald, bro? What the heck, man? Oh, it's Wendelin. That's fine. I'll go for Raging Flame. This is actually kind of scary because I don't think it has Shadow Sprint, but actually, does it have Shadow Sprint? I don't remember. If it actually has Shadow Sprint, I think I die. Oh wait, I don't have any energy left. I think I die. I think I die. Well, great. Me missing the Steel Crusher screwed me over, man, because I actually, like, it would probably kill me even if I had, like, half my health, but I don't have, I would have had energy to hit it with my one move that I need. Okay, Adaptive Assault. Boppity boopity. Yep. So I actually lost because I missed the Steel Crusher. Love to see it, man. You love to see it. I actually forgot he had the Wendelin, which is cool to see, but yeah, the fact that I actually can't hit it, I mean, I'm 7 energy off. I lost because I missed my Steel Crusher. That sucks. I'm not gonna lie. That really, really sucks. Oh wait, Shell Sprint? Yeah, it has Shell Sprint. It would have killed me anyway. So yeah, if I didn't miss my Steel Crusher, I wouldn't have been low enough to get hit by... Getting into the set line, I am running Nimble 200 speed TPs, which lets my Protogon be as quick as possible. If you want to run Smart instead of Nimble, that's completely fine. It's actually the preferred option right now. But I'm also running 200 range attack TPs, which lets my Protogon hit as hard as possible with range attacks. 44 energy at level 50, it gives you a total energy of 285, which lets you go for 3 Metal Blasts or Energy Surges, and then 2 Thunder Strikes or Steel Crushers with the Power Cuss item. And then the 56 melee attack TPs are leftovers, which just lets you hit hard with Steel Crusher, which you only really want to be using if you get a melee attack bonus against a range wall like Venolin. And that's basically it. So with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.